This is way too early, before the transfer windows ended, just after the World Cup. I am going to be making my Premier League predictions as of the 26th of July. If you want my full breakdown of where your team finished, head to my YouTube channel. So let's start with the three teams that I've got to go down. The first one is Hull City. Self-explanatory for Hull, really. They're a championship team. They've got a championship manager, and I mean, Hull did well to get promoted, but I see them going straight back down this season. In 19th, we're going to have Leeds United. This one might be a bit of a shock, right? I know they've got the Red Bull backing this year, but I think it'll probably be a slow start. Farker gets a sack, and I just don't think they've got the quality to recover. 18th, I've got Ipswich. Now, I think they're going to do far better than what they did the last time they're in the Premier League. I think it'll be a really close race, but I still think that they're going to finish in 18th. I think they're going to go down as the best relegated team this season. Now, in the Conference League spot, I've actually gone for Aston Villa, which could be a bit of a surprise because they've still got the Unai Emery factor. But as of today, I think Morgan Rogers has just left for Chelsea. They haven't yet replaced him, and I think with the way the Champions League is, I think their squad's going to get a lot of injuries and they're going to have a lot of trouble. In the Europa League, I've got Spurs finishing there because I think De Zerbi will have a good season for them. They've made a lot of good signings. I just think they're the type of team where they, De Zerbi's that manager. He could easily have 4 or 5 losses in a row and kind of capitulate for a bit. He will recover because he's a great manager. But I also think their team looks a bit, it's kind of a who's who. There's a lot of changes going on. I think they'll have a good season, but I think they might fall off towards the end and finish in 6th. In 5th, which is the first Champions League space, I'm going to put Chelsea there. I think the Xabi Alonso factor is going to come in huge for them. I still think there's got problems in the defence and problems the fact they don't have an out-and-out striker. João Pedro is still there, but I think Chelsea, with the Xabi Alonso factor, I think they'll get Champions League and I think they'll get 5th. Now on to my top 4. I think Man United is going to be 4th. I think they're going to struggle a bit with Champions League, but I still think they'll have enough to pip Chelsea and to pip Spurs to 4th place. I think they'll finish 4th. In 3rd, I've gone for Liverpool. I think the managerial change will be a big thing for them, but I mean the signs they made last season, I don't see that going wrong 2 seasons in a row. Iraola's a great manager, and I think he'll really steady the ship, probably sign a good centre-back, and I think they'll end up in 3rd. Now in 2nd, I've got Arsenal, which means top, I've got Man City. The fact that they're going to invest 300 million pounds. I don't think Arsenal will invest that. I think Manchester City is going to win a title again for what, the 8th time in 10 years or something. Please go to my YouTube channel for my full breakdown prediction. If you are a fan of any other Premier League teams, I will be saying exactly why in a bit more depth. I think your team is going to finish where I say they'll finish.